Hello and welcome back to Mountain Blade 1866, the game that refuses to record properly. I had just... well, allow me to give you a little story for you. I had just gone through a couple battles and ended up actually having the Bishop's Lodge Hotel get attacked by the Cottonwood Gang. I actually managed to cut out one of the three people sieging it, and then stayed at the hotel with the large amount of captives he had. Thus, they were now my army, as well as everybody I had stored in the hotel. And right when I right when I clicked the button to join in the battle on the defense of the hotel, the game crashed. And when the game crashes, so does the recording. So there's that. So if I get attacked again, I know pretty much what I'm going to do. But from what I've seen, at least with when I was playing Warband, events are entirely randomized. They, like a couple days from now, it could be something completely different because it was a couple game days. It could be something completely different. They could suddenly decide that they want to attack the Shady Valley Hotel, or just go about their lives to not siege anything. But on top of that, I'm going to station a garrison here, but I am also going to say that this game, along with the rest of my games, are now in a official schedule. So Mountain Blade shall be appearing on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, along with and any other game I have on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then there will be another 2 sets of games on Tuesday and Thursday. But the reason why I dumped all of those people off is because I really just want horsemen, because at the moment I kind of have too many infantry people. I thought about it, and the Price Gang is no more. We're still the Rebels for some reason, but the Price Gang is no more. But I thought about it, and I want to have 2 squads. One squad completely and entirely dedicated to defending and attacking, which would be the infantry squad. And then I'll have another squad, which will be horses, which will be for running around the map and killing people, because that is still going to be the bulk of my income. 23 gamblers! I will gladly recruit 23 gamblers, and that doesn't actually affect me too much. There is Bennett. Bennett was the only one who wasn't actually... oh wait, Bennett is Bennett Lawman. I was confusing it because of the color, don't hate me. But now what I need to do is actually find people to fight. And actually, I want to go look at the Cottonwood Hotel. I feel like those guys are going to be so much faster than me. I could go help the stagecoach. That would give me some experience. So let's save as you can see, I had quite a few saves that went in a couple days into the future. Let's save part 9 and move in to help the stagecoach. Charge the enemy, and I need to move with my chair a little bit. There. And we start in a river, because that's always good for horsemen. Oh, you're down. This should pretty much just be a massacre, because we have so many people. Also, I've noticed, if someone is too close, you can't actually hit them with a gun for some reason. Yeah, we totally showed those 7 or 8 bandits. 9. And I got a couple scraps, which reminds me I do need to buy some food as well. That... gamblers need so little experience to level up. There is the Cottonwood Hotel, and it has Remington Robert in it. Remington Robert. I feel like the only way I'm ever going to kill Remington Robert is having him siege one of my locations so I have the home front advantage where I can have as many people as I want in the town. I think I'll buy some buffalo meat, some sausages, some fish, not venison because that can rot, some bread and some maize, and some cheese as well. Yeah. Most of that food is actually pretty low. If I look at my inventory, that's 15, that's 5, 15, 13. So yeah, I do kind of actually need that. However, I'm having an issue that I'm not seeing anybody to take, and I cannot recruit the people. So what I need is people to fight at the moment, but I'm not seeing any. There is Confederate renegades over there. There was. Up, they're running from me and they're faster. Well, no, wait. I can't rightly tell. They are faster than me. Although, I did just get some more horse thieves. 2.6, 2.5, nope. And you're 3.6, though I couldn't tell if you were in the cactuses or not. That's the problem with the cactuses. Oh, you're 6.1, you're definitely faster than me. But it's supposed to represent trees that were in the standard game, which obviously slows you down, but because of the texturing, it's difficult to actually tell where they are located. Okay, 40 people, definitely too many. Also, I think the gamblers don't help at all. However, I would like to level up the gamblers to horsemen. Let's go back to the lodge and give off some of these gamblers. And I think I can recruit some more. I don't want to recruit too many, though. Let's just give you all the gamblers. And can I recruit? Yes. And this is a little bit of a glitch, but if you immediately give them to your town and then wait a day, none of them will leave your town at all. Because they are stuck in there, and then when the time comes for them to normally leave, they're in the town so they don't leave, and then that automatically triggers their leaving action so you can take them back in your party. And that was probably the most crazy way to try and explain that. I can actually catch you now, and I can continue upgrading these guys to stagecoach robbers. What is their level? Level 19. They're pretty good. They do upgrade to train robbers, but I don't have a train robber to look at their stats. Now, eventually I'll get to this guy. Hopefully I don't run all the way across the world map in order to get to said guy. Okay, I should make good headway on him now. I am going to save just in case, because we all know how I can suddenly get shot in the face and then I've lost. Apparently someone from Mexico has escaped from captivity. I'm like, why is that red text? Apparently some dude from Mexico escaped. I don't know why it was bright red text. Because that will... Usually bright red text would signalize something that happened to you. Ow. This horse does not have good turn speed. You're down. And is there anybody left? Yes. I just hit both of them. Only killed one, though. There's probably a couple of horsemen running around. And I said, and you're down. Anybody left? Looks like it. Problem is, I can't tell who. There he is. There you go. Well, those guys are down. And we wounded one, so we can take a single burglar prisoner and get some spare change. However, more importantly, these guys can level up. So I do only have $31, which is not good. I look at reports and view wages. Weekly wages is $49. We only have 52. I need to get a lot of money fairly quickly. I mean, I got $5 there. One of these days, Remington Robert, I'll get you. Ooh, hello, there's some Canyon Bandits and some Confederate rebels. However, the Confederate rebels are getting chased by that guy, so I can't exactly get to them. Bill Hamilton's party. Oh, I think that's the siege group. Because it says, accompanying El Pustero. 6.1, 6.7. I can capture you. However, if they do end up attacking the Bishop's Lodge, I will go back to it, because I'm not going to prioritize attacking some Confederates over protecting my town. What are they doing, though? Maybe they weren't attacking my town this time. I have no idea. But Confederates, you need to get over here. And once again, save, because I've nearly captured you. I said I've nearly captured you. You are very annoying, you know that?
You might not be a Yankee, but I'm still gonna kill you if you don't give me all your money.
Well, I'd like to keep my $50-odd to myself. So I think I'm just going to take the money from you instead. That's fine, right? Ow! That was sudden. Sheesh. The amount of bullets it takes to hit one guy sometimes. I think I just hurt my own horse. That's the nice thing about this gun. So incredibly accurate. The nice part is, I believe the experience gained is given to everybody, and it doesn't have a splitting action. But I got 2 settlers from the deal, and I got a train robber. And some more stagecoach robbers, which is nice. Whitworth rifle, holy crap. Now, if that wasn't a single shot, that would be pretty nice. But I got a thing that does just a little bit less damage, not 100% accurate, but has a hell of a lot more bullets. And everybody leveled up, holy crap. Let's talk to Carl. And I believe I was giving him, yes, trailblazing and spawning, so we know intellect would give him increase. Trailblazing very important because that increases my move speed on the map. And what else? Let's just level up your pistols. And Norm, I believe you were a resident doctor. Let's give you intellect and wound treatment, party healing speed. Done. And level up your pistols as well. And as for myself, see, here's the problem. I have pretty much everything that I would really like, mostly leveled up. So I'm kind of at the point where I need more points than this. So what I'm going to do is put that into intellect. and get... yeah, let's get some stockpiling, so that way I can... Well, let's get 1 point of stockpiling and put the other point in engineering. And level up two-handed weapons some more. And go back to Bishop's Lodge / the hotel itself. Because I would like to sell some stuff. Okay, the fact that I just got $16 from that makes me feel that much better. As for the hotel, I received $4 from it. And I'll recruit some more gamblers. And just shove them all in there. Shove you in there and take the dragoons out, because they'll be the next people I try to take in. I'll keep the settlers just because they're settlers. And, who else should I, There's nobody in here who are on foot, who are on horse, except the Canyon Bandits, so I will take those guys. Now, the thing is, I haven't actually seen the Cottonwood Gang anywhere. I think they might have not... They might have changed their minds on attacking me if that's the case. I will take those dragoons, and then I will go shove them back in town. And then, come nighttime, I will take those dragoons back because they're horsemen. They didn't really seem to affect my speed all that much, which is nice. However, I need to find more people to fight. Which is proving to be more difficult than one would anticipate. That says 0 of 1, I'd just like to point out. Meaning, there was a grizzled miner who was a prisoner of nobody. I think the game glitched a little bit. But I'm not seeing anybody, which is not very good. Because my income relies on that kind of thing. Kinda wish I could fight that chain gang to get the people he's carrying, because that would be wonderful, but... yeah, that would just hurt. There is a lot of various people there, all of whom are slower than me. So I will save on 9-2 and start moving towards these guys. I don't want to go help him because otherwise I'm never going to actually kill anybody or get any loot. Least I can do is try and get some loot. That guy's down. And this guy will be in a moment. There we go. Who's left? Who's the guy out there? Yep. Did I personally kill all of them? No, not quite. There's still one roaming around. Somewhere. There he is. Like how I seem to be the only person trying to shoot at him. There we go. Like I was aiming for his horse at that last shot and I end up hitting him. But state militia. It's another person and some spare change. And one entire horse thief. I am much faster than you. Our debt minimum $95. Oh, I had $31 in debt. That's not good at all, actually, because that means I don't have any money. And I'm in debt to my people. Well, really, all I can do is keep shooting people and taking all their money. If I need to, I will end up having to resort to pissing off a nation. Like a legitimate nation. Which is not something I'd prefer to do, but if it's something that I need to do, I will. Dude, I'm shooting at that guy. Sheesh. Capture 2 canyon bandits. But the thing about pissing off a nation would be that I go raid villages, possibly, since I am over here. It would be the Comanche villages, but again, I really don't want to piss off a nation, because I know if a nation decides to look at me the wrong way, my entire miniature kingdom I have going on is going to topple apart. I don't want to kill the commoners, because although those guys are plentiful, that would piss them off. I want to save the trackers and other people, if I can. And just a message post in the jailhouse. This thing has everything else already. Let's give you the state militia and the settlers. Because what I need is speed. I didn't sell anything. Might help if I sold something. Go to the marketplace, horse trader. And sell all of this. That's only $9. This is not a lot of money. What I'm going to do is save and go to one of the Comanche villages and extort it. Because they're the people that I'm going after once I've actually settled everything, which is getting a few locations. But if my people are getting so annoyed at me because they're not getting paid that they'll all just run away. So then I'd kind of defeat the purpose. I like how still you cannot request to volunteer. So let's take a hostile action. That's not too good actually, because see, that decreased my relation with the village. But there used to be, or not used to be, there is a thing you can do in Mountain Blade Warband. Ooh, I got horses. There is a thing you can do in Mountain Blade Warband where you raid and pillage, and it gives you a huge amount of resources. So, Norm, you get this horse. It's an Indian-based horse. And Carl, you know, it makes me feel a bit better that we have Carl in the group, because he hates the Indians. So it's like, well, doing this isn't so bad then. What I'm going to do is save and fight this carriage. Hand over everything. Now, the problem with that is that officially pisses off the Comanches, whereas raiding a village, also it seems to have become a screenshot system. PowerPoint. There it goes. It's running a little bit smoother now. For some reason it was lagging at the start. Can I hit somebody? Apparently not. Apparently I cannot hit a single person. Oh god, the Indians actually have shields? I cannot hit a single person. Literally cannot hit a single person. I don't understand why. My gun... Did my shooting glitch or something? Because, yeah. I should be hitting these people. Oh, there we go. Now I hit people. You fall, and you fall. See, now isn't this much better when I'm actually hitting people? I lost a fair amount of people. Which really isn't good, because I saw all that red. It's like I have a target shield. That dude effectively has a target shield. It's a bit more decorative, but... That guy's down. That guy's down. Or not. See, from horseback, not hitting a single person. More or less. There we go. That guy's down. There. No, that guy doesn't want to get hit. Thing is, those guys' shields. It doesn't really cooperate too well. No. Ow. Now I'm nearly dead. Who's even trying to shoot in my general direction? That guy. Oh. Hitting people with a gun. Hitting Indians with a gun. Fairly impossible. Nope. And I am dead. Nine killed, 18. I would have accepted that. Norm left the party. Well, that's rather interesting. See, I kind of want to do this just to see... No. Kind of want to do that just to see what loot they give me, but obviously I'm not going to be able to attack them very well. If I need to, I will sell my spare guns. Actually, now that I think about it, I best replay that, because very hard to hit things with a knife on top of a thing, on top of a horse. Yes. Take the supplies, which is a lot of supplies. I will also steal horses. Drive away all 5 of their horses. I want to steal some more. Steal, really, 1 head of cattle. Steal more horses. Holy crap. I will continue stealing horses gladly. Holy crap. I got so many horses in my inventory now. I think what I'll do is go into... Well, I want to actually keep a donkey. Donkey just to carry all of our stuff. I'll go to party, go to Carl. 44, 30, and 16. 44, 40, and 20. There you go. What about norms? 44, 40, and 20. It's just a different color then. Yeah. Well, I'd say that was actually a success, even though they absolutely despise me now. I'd say that was a success. I would try and attack that herd, but I don't think I have enough inventory space. Although, on the other hand, I'm probably only going to kill 1 or 2 regardless. So screw it, I'll try it. Unless they try and make me go too far off in the wrong direction. That I will not do. I have 65 people. Hell the phone. Oh, there's 32 gamblers in there. Well, maybe that's where all of my money went. Gambling it all away. That is only 23. However, when I sell all this stuff, that's 34. That makes me feel a bit better. Now I got $34 from that. Now, here's a thought. Can I go to the saloon? Because I have these prisoners, and I know for a fact in the original game there is a place you can ransom said prisoners. I was wondering if that was the case here as well. Sadly, it doesn't look like it. Could you actually pick a straight line to go in? Hoy. Yeah, I'm not going. The only time I'm going to capture that guy is going halfway across the world. So we are in a bit of a pickle. I need money and I need it now. And I can't find a way to get it fast enough. Just a slight issue. Manage, no. Could recruit more people, but I don't have the money to recruit people willy-nilly. I suppose I could continue extorting the Comanches, but my only issue is that I may or may not actually get enough money from that to actually, shove some more stuff into my people, and it's also not leveling my people up. Now, I just want to do a quick scan of the Shady Valley Hotel. What's their... Oh. The Shady Valley Hotel is apparently getting sieged by quite a lot of people by the looks of it. Now, here's a thought. If I could drag those people one at a time to attack me, not only would that get me a whole lot of loot and a whole lot of money, but a whole lot of experience. And that would also cripple the Cottonwood gang, so I could eventually take the Cottonwood Hotel and also on the Jensen Williamson Ranch. Because if I kill all those guys, all that's left is Remington Robert. And actually, they're going to weaken the Shady Valley Hotel to boot. I think I know what I'm doing next episode. I will allow them to siege the Shady Valley Hotel, see what it does to their troops, and move in afterwards. If it doesn't really do a whole lot to their troops, and actually they just get more troops by the garrison that they'll have in the Shady Valley Hotel, well, then I'll just attack them beforehand. But that will be for next time. Till then, see you later, partner.